only days away from watching the New England Patriots battle the Seattle Seahawks at this year's Super Bowl. But the biggest question mark is which movies the studios will be forking over the big bucks to promote. Well, my friends, lucky for all of you, we have got the answer. So, you guys, let's just admit it. A lot of us only watch the Super Bowl to see which rock stars will be rolled out during the halftime show. Go Katy Perry. And of course, the commercials, and more importantly, the movie trailers. Trailers have become a staple of the annual event, and this year should be no exception, as Hollywood is set to promote some of their biggest titles and in some cases give us our first official look. With the big game set to air on NBC this year, parent company Universal undoubtedly has the biggest lineup of movie spots, and one of those will be for one of the most anticipated movies of the summer, Jurassic World. We'll also be getting another look at this April's Fast and Furious sequel, Furious 7, and that 30-second spot will most likely tease a new 2-minute and 26-second trailer that was recently classified. Also from Universal will be our first look at this summer's Ted sequel starring Mark Wahlberg, and that spot will reportedly feature Patriots quarterback Tom Brady as a sperm donor, as the film will focus on Ted wanting to become a father. We're not sure exactly how Tom Brady fits into all of that, but we're looking forward to finding out. Now, like Furious 7, expect that spot to direct viewers to a longer trailer later. The last Universal spots getting some love at this year's Super Bowl will be the Despicable Me spin-off Minions, which we got a look at earlier this week, and the long-delayed fantasy film Seventh Son starring Oscar nominee Julianne Moore, Jeff Bridges, and Ben Barnes. Marvel and Star Wars fans will probably be just a little bit disappointed with Walt Disney's Super Bowl plans, as we will not be getting any spots from Avengers: Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, or The Force Awakens. Instead, the Mouse House will be pushing their George Clooney sci-fi film Tomorrowland. The studio recently released a 10-second preview of the 30-second spot, so we already know what a third of it is going to look like. Now, Paramount will be airing 2 spots on Sunday. The first will be from next week's release, the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water, and that spot is set to air just before kickoff, while a new Terminator Genesis spot will air during the second quarter. The studio also made a Super Bowl themed spot for their upcoming comedy Hot Tub Time Machine 2, but as it poked fun at the recent Deflategate, it was banned from the broadcast, but you can find a link to that trailer in the description. Lionsgate will air a final trailer for their March 20th release, the Divergent series Insurgent, during NBC's pregame show, but if you can't wait, it's going to debut a little bit early on MTV. And finally, despite giving us our first look at the Fantastic Four reboot earlier this week, 20th Century Fox will be spending their Super Bowl dollars on an ad for the upcoming action comedy Kingsman: The Secret Service for one last push before it's set to open on February 13th. So yes, despite a recent rumor that we would be getting our first look at next year's highly anticipated Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, it looks like we'll have to wait just a little longer for that, as Warner Brothers has decided to skip the bowl once again this year, as will Sony Pictures. So which Super Bowl trailer are you looking forward to seeing on Sunday? Share your thoughts in the comments section, or you can tweet us. We are at Clever Movies. And then, well, you gotta click on over here to find out which movies we cannot wait to see this year. Until next time, I'm Jocelyn Davis. Thanks for watching. Now you have to click to the left to find out which trailers we thought were the best in 2014, and then click on over to the right to find out who were the biggest breakout stars of the year.